Good morning, everybody. This is Scott in a Shot live on YouTube. Hey, man, I've been thinking, a little bit this morning, and you know why the Democrats lost this election? Not because they're liars and they're perverts, but I mean, but they've always been. But the stifling of free speech through Facebook, through Twitter, all that was part of it. Also, the reason why they lost the election is because podcasts like mine and not mainly mine, but other podcasts, people finally realized we had to go around the normal way of getting information because unless you watch Fox, because all these other news organizations are lying to you. They've been lying for many years, pandering to the Democrats. I mean, lying and hiding information, blatantly just lying about things, shaming us by calling us names if we even think about questioning transgenderism or birth control or abortion on demand. I mean, so these podcasts came out, and the conservative ones came out in force, and we started getting our view out there, and not being hidden, not being stifled by these Democratic networks. CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBS, NBC. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. I mean, that is why we won this election, people. That's one of the reasons why. And isn't it funny? During the meltdown, now you got Kamala Harris spent $1.4 billion in 90 days. So they're having a problem, and they owe money. So they're trying to get donors to donate, and they don't want to donate now. They say they were lied to. How can you lie to an adult? I mean, the way they're saying it, they're saying that Kamala Harris promised them that that she would win, and she didn't win. So they're calling her a liar. No. You were stupid to believe in her stupid shit. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, she's not a liar. You were just naive, gullible, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Easily influenced in being stupid. That's what happened. And now you got all these corporations and all that were going heavy on DEI. They're all pulling back now. I'm seeing Disney's pulling back. They're all pulling back. Well, what kind of that tells you right there, the whole movement, this woke movement was phony. Trying to fucking change this country so we're a bunch of robots. It's kind of like my views on transgenderism and abortion on demand and things like that. Homosexuality, I don't believe in those things. I never will. There's no way you can change my mind into believing in them. If you want to do that, do it. I don't want to vote on it, hear about it, or know about it. But all these corporations are backing off it now. That means they never believed in it anyway. So if you didn't really believe in that, if you're going to cave after you lose one election, excuse me, then that means you never believed in that in wokeism anyway. But you propagated it upon the citizens of this country for how long now? For years. I mean, and now they're backing off. Wow. I mean, so they believe in nothing. They believe in nothing is saying whatever they got to say and do whatever they got to do to get people to fight against each other so they stay in power. And we got tired of it. Through podcasts, through social media, we finally wiped out their ability to stifle free speech. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they thought they were going to win on Twitter. They thought they had TikTok sewn down to where they were going to win. Well, there's a lot of conservatives on TikTok too that are talking what I want to hear. I mean, so the bottom line is the Democratic Party is about nothing except lies, deception, and they got no backbone, no spine. They got no true beliefs except whatever they got. Except here's their beliefs. Let's figure out what we're going to say to pit these people against each other, to keep them confused, disorganized, so we can win an election. That's how they won this last time, through cheating. They cheated all the way. They say they didn't cheat in Georgia on the voting and all that, on these harvest balloting and all that. But they cheated in open sight by stifling free speech. Now, if they're willing to do that, if they're willing to go to Facebook and tell them to lie about the Hunter Biden laptop, if they go to Twitter and do the same thing, if they're telling all these people to lie for us and they do it, then why would they? Why that means they're lying about all of it. Everything they say they're not lying about, they're lying about because they're caught. They are caught, plain and simple. You Democrats and the people that vote for these Democrats, shame on you for getting caught so stupidly. You know the reason why I'm against transgenderism, people. Do you know why I'm against abortion on demand? because it's wrong. But this transgender thing, it was going on for a long time now. I just kept my mouth shut. But they want you to say it out loud. I believe in it. They don't want you to. I mean, I don't have to believe in it. And you trying to shove it down my throat by putting a transgender in every movie that we see anymore. I mean, even kids that are in junior high and some of these shows are transgender. I mean, that is why I'm against it. Because you're trying to force me to say I like it, and I don't have to say I like it. I don't have to say it's right. This is my beliefs, and I'm not going to change those beliefs for anything that you have to say about it. But if you're going to shove it down my throat, then I'm going to start coming on a podcast and talking what I got to say about you guys. That is weirdness. I don't want you to agree with my life, and I don't have to agree with your life. That's the way that's the way it is in America. That's the way it's supposed to be. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? You know, I tried to go on Spotify, people, but I got all weirded out on it. I like YouTube. I like the YouTube platform, so I think I'm just going to stay right here on YouTube for now. But anyway, that's how I feel about the Democratic Party. Everything about them is just is a facade. It's not there. All they are now they're trying to propagate Ocasio-Cortez. I mean, well, I can't remember. I don't even try to remember her name because they had to throw her in a porno movie. She is a dumb fucking. They're gonna run her for president next time. She's dumber than. Well, I don't know if she's any dumber than Kamala Harris. They're all the same ignorant people. They all back the same policies, voted in line for many years now on the same shit. That means they're all just as stupid, and they all think we're just as stupid to buy into their shit year after year, decade after year, decade after they bring our country into the worst time of my life. I mean, this country is so fucked up right now. If Donald Trump wouldn't have got elected, I mean, who knows what would have happened? I mean, they're trying to show. I mean, they're so stupid. They think they can tell you to shove a stick up your ass, and you're gonna. Don't worry, you'll like it. That's how stupid they are. No, I'm not gonna shove a stick up my ass, and no, I'm not gonna like it. I mean, so remember that, people. They prey on your and they don't let them shame you no more. Shame on them. Shame them back. I mean, if somebody tries to shame me, I'll say, yeah, you might do that on the internet, but you won't come to my house to do that. I guarantee that it won't go out. It won't turn out in your favor. I mean, so the bottom line is, don't be afraid of these people. Stand up for yourselves. We're not kids no more. You can't be bullied as an adult. Do not be bullied as an adult. Stand your ground and fight back verbally through common sense, through debate, through people interacting and talking about things. Stop just pointing the finger and saying we're bad. We're not bad. We have our own point of view. It's not your point of view, but it's my point of view. That's what makes us all individuals. That's why we're all born looking different with different personalities, because that's the way it's supposed to be. We're all supposed to be different to try to come together, to try to figure out how to come together with all of our differences, not just shaming people. That's all they do. It's a party of shame, and not the kind of shame they want to do. They're just shameful. I mean, they just need to go walk away and just go grow up somewhere. Grow up, and if you don't want to grow up, if you want to be weird, then take it in your home and stop pushing it down my throat, down our throats. We don't want to hear about it. You know, if gay people have been around forever, people on this transgender gay people. I mean, I never gay bashed anybody. I don't sit there and put them down in public or try to demeanor them or not be nice to them if I meet them. I mean, and it could have been that way for transgenders too, but they try to shove it down our throat and telling us we have to accept it by shoving them in every one of our movies, cartoons, Disney with children going behind our backs and with our kids. That's what I'm talking about. It's not that people hate them. They may now because we're just tired of people telling us we have to agree with you. I mean, man, whatever, this world turned into such a big old pussy. I mean, I don't know what to say about it no more. You can't even have an opposing opinion without somebody wanting to blow your brains out or their own brains out or go to some safe room somewhere. And you said something that made them so afraid they had to go into a room, a safe room. Well, if somebody's that scary, I doubt that safe room is going to save you from them coming in there and scaring you or fucking you up. You know what I'm saying? If they're that scary, that safe room ain't going to help you out. So, I mean, that's all I got to say about that. You better start standing up for yourselves. Start fighting for real things. Homelessness. Start fighting for child hunger. Start fighting for borders. Start fighting for the real things in life that it matters to everybody and not just your own little quirky little weirdness. I mean, all right, people, that's Scott in the Shot. I'm going to take off for today. this little quick one. You have a great day.